good morning. What's up? Oh, our screen's not on.
You don't even go from the ring. Like you're gonna come out. Oh no, it's so scary.
If things look a little different today, it's because things are a little different today. We've got. Oh yeah, that too.
Sorry,
Let me turn that monitor on because we can't see anything. It could be like, we don't hear you.
It's our fault that things are different.
Oh yeah. You could be saying anything
The
right now.
band's made it
You could say anything.
That would have been helpful to know. They told me the big screen's not on.
Oh yeah, sorry. We're really bad setup helpers. That's what we learned today when Ben was not here.
Then we just
So far, nobody has said anything like we can't. Okay, so I think we're good. Anyway, we got this extreme angle because Matthew and Karen have these cute little ottoman poofs that they wanted to sit on today. So
I don't know what's happening.
Puerto Rico.
Is that Odette?
Odette.
I love Odette. Hi, Odette.
Hi,
Good morning.
That must be us.
So we got to see some of y'all in person last week.
It's
by
not
the way.
live streamed, Abby.
Wait, what's not
the
live
whole thing with our evening service at St. Luke's is that it's going to be just that because we tried how many ever months ago? I don't know. 10 years ago?
Fall.
I don't know. What is time? We tried to do the both and it did not work. So our whole thing with going back was let's separate them out now and not try to do both.
Yeah.
It's too hard. It didn't work.
Didn't work. But it did work really well last Sunday evening to be in person with you all. So thanks for those of you who came out. One guy, Nate, who found us virtually, lives in a different state, was actually in San Diego last week and got to come with his daughter and be a part of our in-person
so fun
services.
To see
what
you,
are you
Nate?
doing back there?
Sorry.
The little demons on your shoulder.
We're not sorry.
That's
We're
funny.
not sorry at all.
I want Karen to be my demon. Karen is my demon.
Can confirm. So then tonight, if you are local and you maybe want to...
Colby's always trying to cast her out of my body.
I was going the other way with it.
Anyways, I don't know why that was so funny.
But if you are local and tonight you want to join us for in-person church, Kate, what are we doing tonight for church?
Dinner church.
Yum.
Come have dinner with us. We're going to sit around the table.
Look at that. You got a house note
That.
right at the top of the
House
set.
notes.
Hey-ho. Good job, little demon. Okay.
Little demon.
So today for Virtch Church, we're going to have some music. We're going to have some collective conversation. And Kate's going to share video and some meditation with us. And so we're glad that you're here. As always, feel free to communicate with each other and with us in the comment section.
I'm sorry I'm spinning so much. There's something about having the
mouse not working
seats
today? Oh,
set up the way they are today. It's making me just go like, yes, that's what it is. I'm like, all service long, I'm just going to be doing this.
Yep. That's why I'm not allowed to use those chairs when we live stream anymore.
Oh, this is a problem that everyone's well aware of, apparently. All right, anyway.
Matthew, I feel like I'm doing yours and Haley's Get Your Sunny stance.
Yeah. I'm so glad you know that. It's been a long time since we've done that.
All right.
All right. Is that all?
We're off to a great start. Yeah.
This is so great.
Welcome to Sojo.
Welcome to Sojo.
Humans, I dare you to find another church where you can find like the someone yelling house notes and then someone saying, "Great job, little demon." Go ahead. When you find it, let me know. It's your challenge for this week.
For a lot of people, that is why they are not here.
That's fair. This is how we do the filtering.
It is. All right, so this song is a Caveman's Call song. If you know me, you know I love Caveman's Call. And they are currently re-recording their first album because it's not in print anymore. You can't even stream it, so they're re-recording it so that we can all hear it again. But, and why did I start telling this story? I don't know, but now you know that it's a Caveman's Call song, and I really love it. And I hope
there's
you like
a new
it too.
album, old album that's coming, and that's exciting.
It is exciting.
You were just
I wasn't trying to plug their album. That
Oh.
wasn't the point, but I don't remember what the point was.
Whatever.
Out on these desert plains, you can see for 1,000,000 miles. There's 1,000 exits between here and the state line. About the last time that I saw you, you said, call me Pandora, call me a fool. Thinking this view, it scales and take a look. There's 40 acres and redemption to be found just along down the way. There is a place where no plow blade has turned the ground. You will turn it over, hey, 'cause out here hope remains. 'Cause out here hope remains. Out here the California sky, well, it's as big as the sea. You're alone in your room like an island floating free. Spirits hanging in a bottle out on a tree. They say you're the black sheep, but I say you're still family. So throw that bottle to the waves. Now bring you into me. From the shore you will see there's 40 acres and redemption to be found just along down the way. There is a place where no plow blade has turned the ground. You will turn it over, hey, 'cause out here hope remains. 'Cause out here hope remains. 'Cause out here hope remains. Out here the desert rain is the hardest I've ever seen. It'll wash your house away, but it can also make you clean. Yeah. And now these rocks, they are crying too. This whole land is calling out for you. There's 40 acres and redemption to be found just along down the way. There is a place where no plow blade has turned the ground. You will turn it over, hey, 'cause out here hope remains. 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 I remember now what I was going
were you
for.
gonna
which
say?
I was just gonna say, like, it's just a great coming home moment. You know, like the things that we had with us in our past lives. You know, so many of us in this church come from church, right? And
Yes.
and it's just nice to be able to like have full circle moments, redeem things that maybe we, you know, might have triggered us at one point in our journeys, and just know that there are songwriters out there who are doing the same thing we're doing, you know, coming full circle. Derek Webb in particular is a good friend of ours, and you know, bringing the all-inclusive energy to the new Caitman's recording. Like, I'm here for it. So that was all I was saying.
I like what you were
Us
saying.
again? Are we doing a welcome? Do we welcome you?
Welcome.
You did it. You're part of the thing. You're here. There is nothing else that you have to do to belong at Sojourn Grace Collective other than like bringing your body and your spirit and yourself and just being with us. We're so glad that you're with us. That's it.
whole thing.
Yeah, that's the checklist right there.
You don't have to be a little demon. You can be.
Say again? Even old timers, even people who've been around 6,
I like
7, 8
that.
years, 9 years. What are we? 8 years?
No, it doesn't get that. Like the longer you're here, the more you have to bring every time you
so
show
true.
up.
That's such a
that
good point.
happens a lot. Yeah. Sorry, we're all having a moment. Listen, even if
Whoa.
you've been here the whole time, you can show up anywhere
Because
you
that's
are.
like, that's us. Like, I mean, I've been here from the beginning, and some days I bring like way less than I brought like 6 years ago.
Today we're bringing sitting on the floor.
Today I was like, I'm sitting, so figure out the camera, Colby.
Welcome to Sojourn Grace.
We're waking up to find what's broken down. Is there truth among the wreckage that I forgot? forgot along the way. I know that I can't stay. Is there a part that I can hold to if I get lost along the way? I believe in better days. I believe in better days. We lit up like a wildfire, you and I. We sent the sparrows searching into the night. By the light of the flames, we sing the place we knew we'll find our way. I believe in better days. I believe in better days. From the places we're broken open, we'll know what to do. From the places we're broken open, we'll know what to do. From the places we're broken open, we'll find something new. I believe in better days. I believe in better days. And I believe in better days. I believe in better days.
Yeah. Now what, guys?
I want that to be. Oh, well, I'm just gonna ask you right now. I want that to be the thing leading out of my thing. So I'll do my
Oh,
thing
okay,
for
so we'll
you.
do a change. Great.
Well, yeah, but true colors.
Love it.
Okay.
Okay, this is my big test actually, because remember last time I was
You're
like,
testing.
I'm so shiny.
Oh, yeah. And then you used the mattifying.
It's less shiny, but it's still, my forehead's so big. I think it just can't help
well,
but
and
shine a
the
little.
angle,
I can
right?
help but
Like,
shine a little.
your halo.
I can see your halo. Ugh.
All right, my friend. I don't know.
How's
I feel like
everybody doing?
Lately, we've been pulling out the same cards.
The same cards.
Mhm. Even though there's so many in here. I know.
Marquise, you filthy animal.
Hi, Christian. I feel like you usually are on here on a different name. Is that wrong? Am I wrong about that? Okay.
Oh, right. I can see them there. I
Do we
forget.
want to-
I'll have to look at my phone.
Sure.
Excuse me. If the grammar is wrong. If I weren't working as a blank, yeah, because it's subjunctive case, subjunctif. I get it from French. I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
What?
Subjunctive?
I don't know.
This was intellectual.
Look,
Did Josh look for grammar lessons
I have
today?
half of an English degree, half of one. So
he gets to tell us.
I rely heavily on copy editors for my books.
there you go. If I weren't working as a blank, I would be a blank.
Oh, we see you, Donna. We got you. That's what today's for.
Oh,
So we leave it together.
yeah. From the places we're broken open,
That better be true.
we'll know what to do. Do I need my coffee? I'm gonna go get my coffee while
I don't
you
know
guys
if y'all could
come
hold
up with
here,
answers.
Colby. That better be true. I like it. I like the passion and fire behind that. Otherwise, what is all this suffering for? God damn it. Ooh, a backup vocal artist. I like that. I gotta say, this whole being down low thing is weird.
I know you meant the shirt, Mark.
Good with it, and it's weird.
It was intentional.
But you look really cute. Like the angle is cute.
Yeah.
I can't say that. Aww.
Well, Heidi, welcome back, and I'm so sorry you were in the hospital for a while. How are you doing?
Hi, Heidi.
If you weren't working as a barista and a preschool teacher, you'd be a flight attendant
Ooh.
or an actress.
Why not both? Why not an actress who plays a flight attendant? Have y'all watched that show? It's crazy.
Is it crazy?
Yeah.
I've thought about starting it a few times and then have not.
It's
for
good.
whatever
There's some
reason.
intensity.
If you weren't a legal secretary, you'd be a dancer.
A dancer?
I don't know why dancer had to be said dancer, but it did.
Because I could have danced all my life if I weren't a legal
Okay,
secretary.
y'all are fun. Y'all have fun jobs, and then you're like, if I wasn't doing this fun job, I would do this fun job.
If I weren't a writer, I'd be a librarian because I'm still going to be as close to being a writer as possible. I love that. That's great. Nurse practitioner, I would be professional student. My sister was like that. She's like, I never want to leave
my God, Colby.
school.
Colby lists off all 27 jobs he has, and then he's like, and I would take a break for a while.
That's kind of where I landed.
Yeah.
I don't want any other jobs.
You guys, Colby has a lot of jobs. Colby works so many jobs. Like, you know those people who work so many jobs? That's Colby.
Yeah.
If I wasn't an
The hustle.
analyst, I'd be an artist of some sort.
Ooh.
This is my favorite and such a 5 thing to say. She's like, if I wasn't leaning hard into my 5, I'd lean into my 4.
Oh, yeah.
Do, do, do. Ooh, a children's
Ooh.
theater, I assume.
Children's theater. Theater. Dancers and theaters.
Who's doing children's theater?
Marie K. If she weren't a
Okay,
teacher,
y'all are
would do
so
children's.
funny.
I'll come.
Again, if I wasn't doing
Karen's-
this awesome job,
You
I'll
can
do
hire.
this awesome
You can
job.
hire Karen. Marie. Karen is ready to
Oh, yeah.
work for your children's theater.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Arborist. You'd be a writer. Ugh, you're an arborist? That's so cool already.
Also, please write
This is what I keep saying. I'm like, they're all like, if I wasn't this amazing thing, then maybe I'd do this amazing thing.
Erin's a teacher photographer, but would be on Broadway. Love it. Broadway.
Oh my God, Mark, you crack me up.
Paul is happy
I
with
get
both,
that.
although Chick-fil-A can be stressful.
I get that.
Yeah,
I
bet it can.
My friends and I, we have this. Do you like when I say my friends and I, and everybody knows that I just mean Karen?
What do we do?
No, all our friends. We have more. We have more friends. We have Anissa, and all 3 of us. We really want to run a camp.
We do so badly.
Yeah,
Matthew's in this circle.
I'm totally.
See, all my friends. I meant
I'm
it
totally
when I
on
said
board
that.
to be camp runner. Like,
Yeah, we want to
I
run
will
a
help
camp.
you with the theater and
So if
the
anyone has a camp,
productions,
We just need the property, and then we're
happy
good
run
to
it
go.
for you.
We have
and I'll bake breakfast.
all the things.
Yeah, we're ready. We just need someone to donate the camp, please.
Yeah, you think really good job.
What about you? What about us?
I want to do. What about us?
What about the jobs that we would want if we weren't working?
I want to do this thing where, okay, so people come to me a lot for like their spiritual lives, you know, like asking me questions about that whole genre of things. And then they come to me a lot about plants.
Mhm.
And the answer is always the same for both. Like it's a through line every time. The response that I have about whatever's going on for people, whether their plant is dying or their soul is dying,
Mm.
either way, the response is the same.
Mm.
And I think that's like a thing. So I want to be I don't know what I would call it or like what you'd call me, but basically I want to help people like rewild and like create sacred spaces in their homes full of plants. So it would be like taking care of your plants, yes, but like
an herba life coach, like an herba botanical spirit. That's so much better than herba life coach.
How did she finish it though? I liked her.
Botanical spiritualist.
Oh, yeah, that. I'm gonna be a botanical spiritualist.
I love it.
Mostly we're going to play with plants, and then you're going to realize that you're fine. Because as soon as you start taking care of plants and playing with plants, you realize you're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
You're good.
Okay.
Kate, you're hired.
Got a job. Yes. Okay, let's pull out
another card?
question. Ooh, it's a pink one. I'm going to read it, see if it would.
Ooh, that was a good one.
I mean, I really do want to ask this. I sent out many of them this week. Children. Karen's like, children?
Oh, you're not going to do that one?
Kate, children?
Yeah.
The little pink thing means that they're sexual of nature. Of nature?
In nature?
Of nature. They're sexual of nature. Whatever.
I think that works.
In nature. An experience that shaped who I am that few people know about. Ooh, I like that.
That's interesting.
Right? I like that. Because, like, most people know your most, like, you think of a person. Yeah. Like, what's something that people don't realize has shaped me?
Well, like, even how you were talking about Jennifer Knapp this morning.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll share that. Yeah, we were talking about Jennifer Knapp, Matthew's new bestie. And I was saying she's, I thought we froze. I was saying she's that person that you, like, retroactively realize has shaped and formed your life. Like, why did I have bits and pieces of me when I was like deep in religious control structure systems, bits and pieces of me that felt really good dressing like a boy, and bits and pieces of me that felt really fine being kind of gay or bi, and it was all Jennifer Knapp, but I didn't like realize if she was like in my life, and she was those things too. She just also was acting like me, but little bits of truth coming out. So that really shaped my life.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'll jump on the musical train too, because I've been thinking about Sixpence, None the Richer, a lot for some reason. And, because I probably just did a lip sync to one of their songs, that's why. But I was thinking about that album that Kiss Me was on, which Kiss Me is a great song, but that whole album was like really good. And it was so not like your CCM typical album, which is all I listened to. All I listened to was contemporary Christian music. And then there was this band that they sold at the Christian store, but I got the record and it was just like this mind-blowing, like the songs about the waiting room of the world and like very metaphorical, like not scriptural kind of music. And it totally like opened me up to, like music can be more than just like singing praise songs to our Lord and Savior. So Sixpence None the Richer, I think.
No.
Like, although, I mean, everybody probably knew that about me.
Yeah.
I'm sure I've talked about that before.
Yeah.
I
know. As you go to say them, you're like, well, yeah, that's kind of obvious stuff.
It's like hard to think about something that
y'all have any?
Nobody knows.
Karen and Cole? Someone shared I had cancer as a teenager, and that's that seems very formative. And
that would be
super
super formative.
People don't really know about that. And someone said deconstructing. Yeah, it's when you're a person who is very loud with their self out in the world, it's hard to think of a thing that people don't know.
In our 20 million hours of podcasting,
yes.
What have we not covered?
What have I not said?
I love this, Abby, starting an anonymous Instagram account where you can be free and follow who you want without in real life people knowing about it.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I completely agree and get it. That's how I started my Flamey account. Like, it was totally private. I didn't even tell my husband about it. And it just let me encounter all kinds of stuff.
I love that.
And then probably
I also really love the sentence.
Probably. Yeah.
I love that. I didn't even tell my husband about it. Shh. I can't.
I have a weird
understand why that comment went up. There we go.
Heidi left a cult.
Welcome. A lot of us did. We still get called a cult here, so.
I came up with an obscure one.
Okay, I love it.
I had a friend when I was in 7th grade. I was 12. And her name was Lenny. And she was exactly not the sort of person who usually wanted to be my friend. Like, she's not going to smoke cigarettes behind the bleachers.
Oh my God, cigarettes. Lenny and her cigarettes.
She was a rebellious, bad girl, and I was like the goody two-shoeiest child in the world, and she wanted to be my friend. And I think that completely changed the trajectory of who I thought I could be friends with.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I think she was my first friend who didn't feel like they should be my friend. Was my friend.
Love it.
Yeah, I would say that, let's read Jazz's first. I almost died in a horse accident when you were 10. I didn't know this. See, we don't know these things. It's only through some kind of weird miracle experience that you made it. The horse went over a cliff? I didn't finish reading.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm not 100% sure how it shaped me, but I'm still processing. Wow, Jazz, that is massive. Okay, Colby, when I was in 4th grade and wore shorts to school while sitting in a chair, I looked down and saw my chubby thighs squish out, and I suddenly felt too chubby. Body issues. Oh. Yeah, body issues. I'm like looking at myself on camera right now and like having body issues.
Oh my God, I love it when people are like, and that's why my Enneagram number is what my Enneagram number is. This is where I became. We were saying that this week, Karen. We were like, that's how.
So in college, the first play I acted in college was actually, I guess it was the second. It was a senior student's like thesis that they were doing to graduate, and they were directing a play, and they cast me in it, and I was playing a character that I don't like. The character was never explicitly gay in the script, but I played it the way I played it, right? I played it the way I played it. And then one of my fellow castmates came up to me and was like, hey, I just want you to know, because this is a Presbyterian, it was like a liberal Presbyterian school, but still like a Christian school. So it had the spectrum of people and all that. And she was like, hey, I think it's so cool how you're like choosing to play that character gay. And I was like, excuse me? And sorry, what? So I went to, I went to the director and I was like, D, is my character gay? Like, what's going on? She's like, well, it's not in the script, but I do think that there are things that like lead toward that. And then the way you're playing it, like, I think is really great and contributing to, and I was just like, what is happening?
Wow.
So honestly, it's literally like pretending to be a gay person, like was one of my first experiences, like feeling what that might be like in the real world with, actual other people around me. And it was many years before I came out after that, but still, that was part of it.
Mark says having a friend down as a teenager. Yes, that would be very formative. Shauna, you're amazing. Your ex tried to destroy you, take kids away, drag you through some heavy shit, but he could not take away your grit and spirit.
Are you playing Beyonce, Shauna? Because you should be. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. Oh, that's the only song I've had on repeat for like the past 2 weeks. Oh, it's so good and it's so needed right now.
Oh, I love y'all. I love when one person shares one thing and then everybody just, we shared that body thing and now people are talking about their eating disorders and recovering. And love how y'all Me Too this space. Oh, by the teachers? Freaking A, I hate that. What happened? Getting bullied by grade school teachers. I was like starting to read the comment and my head was going to kids and then I was like, God, teachers. I hate that. Yeah. I hate that. That happens. And I'm sorry and I'm glad that you're you.
And we're glad that you're here.
Yep. And now they're going to bumper up to us because we have nothing left to say.
Boom.
was thinking of. Had enough, but it was all I wanted. Fill my cup because I need another. Fill my cup cause I can see the bottom. I will write it in my book of secrets. We collided, there's a million pieces. It's as delicate as dynamite. It's a hell of a firefight. If we crawl away before the fire catches, we might escape with only superficial scratches. What occurred after the cannons loaded? Vision blurred after the bomb exploded. Doesn't hurt unless I try to remember. What's the word for giving up forever? Found a soft place that isn't hard yet. Found a fresh wound that hasn't scarred yet. Let it bleed until my body heals it. Let me see, cause I can barely feel it. And we'll lay low until the danger passes. We could walk away with only superficial scratches. Had enough, but I was thinking of. Had enough, but it was all I wanted. Maybe one day I can cope without it. Maybe even start thinking about it. But I wonder if our scars
Spirit wind, animator, sustainer, that which birthed the cosmos, is the light that lives in us. It's kind of wild how easy it is to forget that God lives inside of us. That the magic that grows the redwoods and makes the sunflower open every morning, that magic lives inside of us. We get bored and we feel like shit about ourselves. Or we feel like life is maybe just a meaningless pile of garbage, which is totally fair. And then we just forget that we are magic. Not to mention years of religious training beating that truth out of us. But the truth remains. We're all magic. It's all magic that you're here, that I'm here, that somehow our paths crossed, that the egret sings in the sycamore tree while the sun sets, that the earth spins and we somehow stay feet to the ground. Today, I just really want you to remember, to become as aware as it's possible to become of your magic. Can we talk about how funny it is that folks actually get deeply concerned that we might overcorrect in self-love? That we might swing the pendulum too far in belief in ourselves? Like, how? Be not afraid to swing hard the other way here, loves. Because you've been told that you were born in sin, that your eternal destination was always hellfire. And while your church and your parents reminded you constantly of your place in this world, separate from God, below, beneath, less, the world was also busy reminding you of how that should look. Constant self-improvement, no rest, no play, no care, just fix and mold and shape and become better, always better, and do it for others to consume you just like another product on the shelf. So listen, I'ma swing hard and remind you that you are magic incarnate. Born of wonder and sea salt, stars in your eyes and the breath of everyone gone before you in your lungs. Can you go there with me today? For this time together, just for a few moments, can you adore yourself? Spend some time adoring yourself. You might start thinking all these, but Kate thoughts, arguing with me like I don't know. I know. I'm human too. I know the places you think are unlovable. I know you toss and turn at night, the words of decades past, pushing down in your chest like anchors at sea. I know. And I'm asking you to find it adorable. Because it is. That inside of you is a care and concern so deep and so real that your body writhes. You delight me. And I want you to delight you. So in this moment, just for a moment, let your place of arguing with self-love, let it rise to the surface. Your angsty place, your doubtful place, even your self-loathing place. Now hold it with me. Just in this moment, I'm here with you. I'm right here. Let's hold it together. I want to ask you this. How do you narrate that place in you? What's the story you tell about it? And can I ask you this? Is the story you're telling, is it kind? Is it generous? And the thing I'm most concerned about with this story you're telling yourself about this place in you, I want to ask you this. Is the story you're telling, is it wild? Is it expansive, fully human? Is it wild? Let's hold, just for a moment, these dark corners of belief about ourselves today with tenderness. Let's love it to life. Refuse to stop speaking love over it until you actually watch it morph into something else. Because you can do that. You can love that place into wholeness. Love your broken pieces into wholeness. You can, only you can. Because you are magic. I promise you it's true. The power that makes a seed burst open underground, sprouting upward out of the earth, flowering until it becomes food, that power is right here. It's right here. You've been buried. You've been lost. You've been hopeless, broken beyond despair, and you're here. You've left 1,000,000 lifetimes and started over. You've shape-shifted into a you that's here this morning, believing in a little bit of magic. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Everything might feel impossible right now. This ask of mine to believe yourself magic, to love yourself whole, it might feel impossible. But I assure you, you were born for such a time as this. Born to love and to laugh exactly your laugh and to live exactly your life. I'm going to pray over us this morning with Mary Oliver's Wild Geese. And I just want you to take those places and hold them right here, those dark corners of yours, and I'm going to pray over them. Mary Oliver's beautiful words. And Karen and Matthew are going to come back up, and they're going to sing this song that is also a prayer for us. And I want you to take both these moments, these words of Mary Oliver's and this song that they're about to sing from Over the Rhine, and I want you to just pray it over yourself until you believe yourself magic. Deep breath in. You do not have to be good. You do not have to walk on your knees for 100 miles through the desert repenting. You only have to let the soft animal of your body love what it loves. Tell me about despair, yours, and I will tell you mine. Meanwhile, the world goes on. Meanwhile, the sun and the clear pebbles of rain are moving across the landscapes, over the prairies and the deep trees, the mountains and the rivers. Meanwhile, the wild geese, high in the clean blue air, are heading home again. Whoever you are, no matter how lonely, the world offers itself to your imagination, calls to you like the wild geese, harsh and exciting, over and over again, announcing your place in the family of things.
To laugh through my tears, and I was born to love. I'm gonna learn to love without fear. Pour me a glass of wine, talk deep into the night. Who knows what we'll find? Intuition, deja vu, the Holy Ghost haunting you. Whatever you got, I don't mind. Put your elbows on the table. I will listen long as I am able. There's nowhere I'd rather be. Secret fears, the supernatural. They joke's on me. 'Cause I was born to laugh. I learned to laugh through my tears. And I was born to love. I'm gonna learn to love without fear. We've seen the landfill rainbow. We've seen the junkyard of love. Baby, it's no place for you and me. I was born to laugh. I learned to laugh through my tears. And I was born to love. I'm gonna learn to love without fear. I was born to laugh. I learned to laugh through my tears. And I was born to love. I'm gonna learn to love without fear.
Do you remember when we started Sojourn?
Yes, I remember that.
There's more to the story.
I know. It's just funny.
And one of the word pictures or metaphors that we used a lot in those early days was that we were building a plane in the air.
Mhm. Yes.
Because we were kind of launched into a church plant without fully knowing what we were doing. Well, that's not totally fair. We didn't really know what we were going to become or where we were going. And so we talked about, like, we were meeting every Sunday and we were making the church, but we were like doing it while it was in there.
Mhm.
And so there's that component. And then there's another piece where there's a thing that preachers will often say is like, oh, I wrote that sermon or I gave that message, turns out because I needed it. Like, that was just basically for me. Like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
wrote it for me.
Yeah.
I was sitting there during that song, and before that during your words, and before that during the collective conversation when people were sharing, and before that the song that they sang about the places were broken open. And I'm really glad that Sojourn has been such a meaningful thing for so many people. Like, I love that it has done great work for all of you. But on days like today, I kind of feel like we built the church that I needed. Because I don't know where else I could find the space to find wholeness, to love the parts of me that I have historically not loved, to do the work of compassion and kindness. I'm just feeling really grateful for this space that we, the collective we, have created.
And so we shall bite a pretzel in gratitude. Are we cheersing? I think we're cheersing our pretzels. We love you all. Oh my God. Y'all moved so quickly without warning. That was amazing. Did you catch that first one? Yeah. Oh my God.
No.
But yeah, you caught it. That's great. That would have been even better though if it had just gone straight in your mouth.
Kind of want to try it now. I got one left. Now I'm going to try it with my coffee.
No. Don't do it. Be kind.
Rewind.
It's antiquated.
You are loved. You've always been loved. You'll always be loved.
Yes.
And as long as Sojo is here to remind you of that, we'll keep reminding you of that.
Prosecco and hummus. I'm gonna be with Abby right now. Reading. Oh, another song. We have another song. I was trying to figure out what we were doing next. They're gonna sing another song.
All right. Let's
When
get
I
out of the
saw
way
the
then.
songs in the list this morning, it was one of those "How did they do that?" moments. You know, it was
I
so
love that.
perfect. Yeah.
It's still my favorite God thing.
Right.
Eat peanut butter, they said. It'll be fun, they said.
You with the sad eyes. Don't be discouraged, oh, I realize it's hard to take courage in a world full of people. You can lose sight of it all. Darkness inside you can make you feel so small. But I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show true colors. True colors are beautiful, like a rainbow. Show me the smile. Don't be unhappy, can't remember when I last saw you laughing. If this world makes you crazy and you've taken all you can bear, just call me up, 'cause I will always be there to see your true colors shining through. See your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. True colors are beautiful. Ooh, like a rainbow. Ooh, like a rainbow.
Yeah, that fancy camera work.
Oh, it's nice. We just staying here. We can just stay here, huh? We're so comfy today.
No kids
So comfy. All right, before we go, just a couple things to remind you all of. If you want to come to dinner church tonight, it's at 5 p.m. at St. Luke's Episcopal in North Park, where we're having our in-person gatherings at. And
Bring food. I almost did that alphabet thing, you know, like if your name ends with this.
you said
bring
you were
this.
going to do that, and I was like,
I don't like it because everybody has their thing they like bringing, and you don't want to be like, but my name doesn't start with that. But they said, so just bring something. Bring whatever you want. If we have 1,200 desserts and no main dishes, That's not a bad day.
It's not a bad day.
It's not a bad day at all. Everybody loves a good side. If all we have is sides, then it's like canapes.
You do love a good side, don't you? You love multiple sides. So that's tonight at 5. Next, what?
I'm just still laughing about what you just said.
Oh, okay. Works on multiple levels.
And then those jokers behind us.
Those jokers. We'll never know what they're saying because their mics aren't on. So, Nope, they don't hear you. Next weekend is San Diego Pride.
Hey,
come march with us,
it was
would
so
you?
Good to see you.
We're gonna have a contingent in the parade, as we oft do, and I really
help me figure out what to wear.
Help Kate figure out what to wear,
Not a t-shirt.
and help Colby to not be stuck in the Sojo vehicle. I've driven the vehicle in the Pride every year, and I'd like to actually walk this year, like with my family and with all of you. So if there's anybody who maybe was on the fence about coming but didn't want to be out in the hot sun walking, and you want to come and drive the car and be in the cold air conditioning driving,
It's the perfect position for an introvert.
a little louder so this microphone gets you.
It's a perfect position for an.
Perdition.
Perdition.
It's
the
a
road
perfect
to.
Say
perdition.
what I said.
I'll turn your mic on. I'll turn your mic on in 3, 2, 1. You
I
can
was
talk.
just saying it's the perfect position for an introvert.
Yeah.
To still participate, but you're not going to be like emotionally wasted by the end of the day. I would do it, except I'm walking. Sorry.
Yeah.
I would do it, except for I'm not.
So
Exactly.
go to sojourngrace.com and register so that we know that you're coming to the parade, so we can pass on any pertinent details to you. And that's it. That's all we have for the notes. If you want to support our church financially, please do that, because
Joy box.
we need it.
I'm gonna wait for you to say it
Because
anymore.
you need it.
Because we need it. Because this plane that we have built requires money.
Fuel.
Okay. It needs fuel. Thank you. I didn't know how to finish that off.
Plain stuff.
Where's the benediction slide? Why are you not anywhere? Does this button
Why
work?
are you not anywhere?
All right. Thanks for being with us today, everyone, at Sojourn Grace's virtual church live stream experience.
You gotta give them more warning on this somehow.
This is our benediction. We invite one of you to lead us in the comment section by saying, "Be brave," and the rest of us will respond because you're a child of God. And then
We've got it.
Time now, guys.
Because you're a child of God. We're just hanging. We're chilling. We're vibing. We're still getting be brave. So nope, be kind. There we go. Be kind.
Because so is everyone else.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Y'all
Peace.
lift my spirit too.
Reese's Pieces.